This country's senior men's footballers have been in training for just under a month under new head coach Terry Fenwick. Today, Coach Fenwick addressed the media on the team's progress during what can be considered less than ideal circumstances because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Ken Fuentes has more.
The current group of 35 players, many of them youth players, have been put through their paces, overseen by Coach Fenwick and his assistant coaches, all of whom he stressed have been working for free. And the former England international has been impressed from what he has seen from his players.
The way I've looked at this, guys, is if the best coaches in the world, like Pep Guardiola, like Jurgen Klopp, if these guys are using teenagers and kids that are 21, 22, 23, it tells me that we've got a chance with the kids that we have got on the ground here in Trinidad and Tobago.
Fenwick says his goal is to get Trinidad and Tobago football back to its position as the best team in the region.
And I want us to get away from 105th ranking in the world, one of the teams from the Caribbean region. I want to be the top team in the region. I want to be down under 50 ranked in the world. I want us to move us in the right direction, and that will not happen unless we have a good development process from 15, 17, 20s into the national team.
While his appointment to the post of national team coach hasn't been without controversy, Fenwick is not letting that take away from him doing his job.
I've got 35 kids out there that are training that need my organisation before the session, during the session, to give good information out. If I have them things on my mind, listen guys, it's politics around the world's not easy, it's not nice, it gets bitter and twisted at times. That's where we are at the moment. I'm leaving that alone. My intention as national team coach is to develop the best kids that we've got available.
But who has he been in contact with for permission to have these sessions, despite the battle for leadership of the TTFA before the courts?
My position is I've got, as we speak, Mr. Haddad is the guy that I've got to report to, and that's what I'm doing. I've not spoken to him many times at all. Emil, which you'll all know, I'm sending information in and just looking for him return on the question.
Kent Fuentes, TTT Sports.
Meanwhile, the players themselves have expressed excitement at being able to return to training. Experienced goalkeeper Adrian Fuentes expressed his gratitude at having some football to play and in the national setup.
It's been over 3 months since we haven't been able to do anything based on the situation going on worldwide. So it's good that he was proactive in his decision to get the national team back training and to get football back going, because not much clubs training in any country right now. I think we probably have like 2-3 teams who just started back training. So with this here, I think it is a breath of fresh air.
Fuentes believes it's important for the local league to get started again, as some players' livelihoods depend on it.
That's very important for us, not only for the local players, but for Trinidad as a whole. Football here, the league here is a job for a lot of the players here. That's the way they get paid, that's the way they feed their families. So without the league here, you just have unemployed youth, and you know how that could be. So the league here starting up again, I think it is very important.